Hey travel friends, I'm Nate
And I'm Stoof
from Travel SzN. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video because we're going to be unveiling not just one, but two Nomadic boxes.
But first, we're here to talk about 5 great things you can do at Wekiwa Springs State Park. Located about 20 miles north of downtown Orlando, Wekiwa Springs State Park features a natural freshwater spring that provides approximately 42 million gallons of water to the Wekiva River each day. There's a big open swimming area built around the spring, and the water is pretty warm. I would say it was in the 70s Fahrenheit temperature range when we were there, and the air temperature was about the same or cooler than the water. Obviously, the spring is the main attraction when you come to Wekiwa Springs State Park, but there's more to do at this park, and in this video I'm going to dive into some of the fun things you can do while visiting this state park. Number 1 on our list is to swim or snorkel in the spring area. As I mentioned, there's a big open pool with concrete siding around the edge of the pool swimming area. The water is about 5 feet deep in most places. Other than the spring area where the water's coming up, it gets way deeper in that section. And it's pretty neat when you're swimming in this spring open pool area. You can feel the current from the water being pushed up and out of the spring. And when you go to swim over the spring and explore into like the crevice of the spring, you can feel pressure pushing you away. So that was a pretty cool experience. There are lots of little fish and turtles in the water. You may even see an alligator. We didn't see any alligators in the swimming pool area when we were there, but it is possible for them to come into this area as it's connected to the kayaking area and the Wekiva River. We brought our snorkel gear with us and snorkeled around, looked at the fish in this swimming area. There were mostly small fish, like under 4 inches, but we saw a few larger fish while we were snorkeling around. There are steps on both sides of the pool area so that you can walk right down into the water. The water in this spring area is super clear. You can see pretty far distances when you're here. Unless you're stirring up some of the sediment at the bottom, the water's super clear. Next on my list is to go for a hike. There are a bunch of hiking trails in this state park. If you're staying at the campground, it's easy to access a few of the different hiking trails. There also are a few different hiking trails and boardwalks right by the spring area. I enjoyed the boardwalk trail, I believe it's called Wet to Dry, that starts by the swimming area, and it does a loop trail that takes you back up to the parking lot to come back down to the spring. Another hiking trail I liked was the loop around Sand Lake. This was a really peaceful little trail, and there were some picnic tables there if you're interested in having a picnic while you're walking around. Dogs are allowed on hiking trails with you, just make sure they're on a leash, and also be aware that there are bobcats and Florida black bear in the area, so you want to keep an eye out for those. Next on my list was my personal favorite thing that we did at Wekiwa Springs, and that is to rent a kayak and go kayaking on the river. It was $40 to rent a 2-person kayak for 2 hours, so that's what we did. There's a food concession area, and on the other side of that food concession stand, there is a little gift shop and a place to go in and rent your kayaks. Once you sign your waiver and pay the cashier at the checkout area, they give you a little ticket, and you take that ticket down the boardwalk over to the kayak launch area where another staff member will take that ticket from you and get you all suited up and ready to kayak down the river. While we were kayaking, we saw so much wildlife. We saw many different species of birds. We saw a bunch of little alligators, and we saw turtles. And you also could see some fish in the water. Kayaking on the river was such a peaceful experience. There weren't too many people out there, and as you're going along the river, you're following the current from the spring, so it's very easy as you're heading out. Coming back is a little bit more of a challenge because you have to paddle against the current. Number 4 on our list is to have a picnic. This is a nice state park for picnicking. I had 2 picnic spots that I thought would be great to mention to you guys. Number 1 is right past the parking area before you walk down to the spring at the big open swimming area. There are some picnic tables there. There also is a concession stand near the spring, so you don't even have to pack your own food for your picnic if you don't want to. You can buy food and drinks from that concession stand. You also could take a blanket and put it down in that grass on the slope that overlooks the spring. I mentioned the other awesome picnicking spot earlier. That is at Sand Lake. There are some picnic tables with grills set up all around Sand Lake. I think there were 3 or 4 different picnicking spots, and these are all pretty remote and they have some privacy. There's some space in between each one, so if you just want to get out into the nature, listen to the birds, hear the water, and have some time to yourself, this is a great picnicking spot. If you want to be a little bit more involved with the other people and you feel more comfortable having people around you, then the spring area might be a better picnic spot for you. Number 5 on my list is to stay overnight at the campground. We did this for about a week. We stayed in our 25-foot travel trailer. We loved this campsite because this is one of the few state parks that has full hookups at some of their campsites. I have a link for the campground information under this video if you want to find out more about booking your campsite. But camping here was a great way to take in the park at all hours. It was cool to walk around at night and see the little twinkling eyes of spiders in the ground, have a fire, and go on early morning hikes before the state park opens to the day visitors. Alright guys, that wraps up my video of 5 things to do at Wekiwa Springs State Park. While I have you here, hit the subscribe button and like this video. That really helps out our channel. And now it's time to show you the unboxing of our 2 latest Nomadic boxes.
So we just got back from Florida. You probably saw part of that in this video, but now we are ready to unbox these Nomadic boxes that were waiting for us.
All right, which one are you opening first? That one? This one, okay. All right.
Nice presentation as always.
Yep.
The box. All right, so let's see. First we'll pull out, what is this? Some sort of
Keto
granola bar.
Almond butter cocoa chip. I could actually eat that, I think.
I was gonna say I might eat that right
Right
after
now
this,
is a
'cause
snack.
I'm pretty hungry. So
Nice. Yeah, that looks good.
All right, that might be gone shortly. Okay, this is the
Just the
yeah.
what's inside.
You see? Spoiler. She loves spoilers. All right, I think these are the sunglasses, Nectar. 100% recycled materials.
Mm.
Oh, and it comes in a little bag.
Ooh.
Salt of the East.
Ooh. Oh, I like this. Okay, I will take this because you just got a new pair. So.
I still need to get another pair.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, try them on. Try.
Yeah.
They look good.
Yeah.
This is his argument so that he can keep them. All right, you guys, let me know in the comments who do these sunglasses look better on.
All right, what else do we have here? Oh, look at that.
Oh, perfect. It's
Safety
like
strap for your sunglasses.
That's awesome. So you
that
don't
you just
lose
got.
it. Yep. That would have been nice in Florida.
Yeah. And a water pack, a camel pack.
Cool. That's a really lightweight one. All right.
Alrighty. I think that is. Oh, nope.
The sticker!
The sticker.
I love
Can't
the
forget
sticker.
the sticker.
Yes.
Alright, so that is
Cute.
this box. So just to go everything again. Sunglasses, the sunglass strap, the sticker, the bladder, and the granola bar that I'm about to eat.
This was a good one.
It was a good one.
We both would use all of these things in this one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, should we put these all back in the box and then do that one? Or?
Yes, let's put those all back and we're going to open up box number 2.
Alright, we are moving on to box number 2. What do we
get?
This is going under here, so you can't look at it and spoil things.
Ooh.
What is this? Some sort of little
It's like
wallet?
a little wallet, yeah.
Surf Shorts wallet. Lightweight,
That's
durable,
fun.
ripstop nylon, 2 zipper pockets, and an
That's
ID window.
Great.
Tear and water resistant. So that would have been kind of nice for the kayaking that we did, you know.
And I was just thinking we need a new change purse for when we do laundry when we're on the road.
And
Look at a big sticker.
bigger sticker.
Yes.
And another, oh, there you go.
Oh, we got 2. We
You
both.
can use one.
That is great. We both get one.
Dry bag. That also would have been good.
Oh, yes. We needed a new one of those too. And this is a really collapsible, like fits into a small
it's
spot
really small.
one. Yeah.
Oh,
Get that out.
another thing. That would have been perfect.
Yeah. Okay, this is like a water one. Then
Yeah.
We're going on water.
Water case.
Yeah. Waterproof phone case.
And
Is that sunscreen?
green goo.
Solar goo.
Solar goo.
Sunscreen. What is the SPF?
30.
Cool. So like just put on your face.
Probably. Doesn't really have a
No,
smell.
it doesn't really have a smell. Yes.
Water resistant for 40 minutes.
Cool. So this is our dry bag. This is awesome.
That's the perfect size.
When you're hiking somewhere and you're going through water, or even if you're hiking up the Narrows in Zion or somewhere where there will be water involved with your daily activity.
Or you're kayaking.
Yeah, or if you're kayaking, yeah, or just on the water actually. But you just put your stuff in the bag and then you just roll it up and then you clip it. And it keeps it closed. Alright, so what did we get in this bag again?
We got the dry bag.
Mm-hmm.
The phone case. 2
Wallets.
2 Surf Shorts wallets. The sunscreen. And of course,
The sticker! I just noticed on this wallet too, there's a key ring so you can like hook your keys to it too, or clip it to something, yeah.
You can put a little carabiner or something on there. And
Yeah.
These
are
were
both
two
good.
boxes.
Yeah, I like both of these a lot.
Yeah.
So those are our 2 Nomadic boxes. We just unboxed them for you. You can order your own Nomadic box. They sell the boxes individually and via a subscription.
You can order those by clicking the link in the description under this video.
All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Have a great day and happy travels. Bye!
Love it.